wanted to share with you my design team entry for Elegant Embellishments. She's having an open design team call until October 31st. So I wanted to try out for a permanent position. So this is what I made. I altered a paper mache dress form. And I'm sorry you can't see within full frame here. There's pictures at the beginning, but so I altered a paper mache dress form. I covered it all with tissue tape, and then I randomly, inked it with distress ink, black distress ink, and then I've used a stencil here. It's a script stencil, and put some texture paste and then inked over that. So I did that throughout the dress form. I tore pieces of the Prima Lyric collection, and then I just randomly placed those throughout the dress form just to give it a little extra grunginess and color, as you can see. And then I carved out sections of the dress form and put some fiber tape to give it a little grungy look. I did that there as well, and then on the back it got a little covered up, but it's very subtle and I like how it turned out. And then from there what I did is I just started embellishing the whole dress form. At the top I put a crystal bauble, and then I put some rhinestone trim here and some pearls. In this section here I've just cut out a piece of this vintage applique trim and put it there. I used a couple gears here and then just put a pearl in the center of that one. And then I just cut this out of the collection, remembering these special moments. And then this little collage part here, I bent a piece of metal filigree over the shoulder there, and I've put some tiny little gears from my stash there and a little bling from my stash. I spritzed these roses black, and then this is a tiny little bird resin, and then I just stuck a little bling behind that, and there's another piece of that vintagey trim. And then going down the dress form on the waist, I put this really thin black lace around her waist. I've put a little doily here with a crinkled seam binding bow, which I've stuck a little wooden button on, and then just have some baker's twine threaded through the button and kind of coming out the sides. And then I've also dangled some more of that black dainty lace behind there. I've draped some ivory pearls and black pearls, and then this cool chain down from her side. And then I created a little dress, gathered dress at the bottom. This beautiful trim you see here is actually from Dee. She will be selling that in her store once it opens, but this is what it looks like, and it's a gorgeous ruffle tulle trim with this really soft like seam binding running through the middle, and then some tinsel looking trim, and then some black pearls throughout. So I love that, and I just had to use it on my project, so I did that. And then I've crinkled some strips of seam binding and just placed them all around her dress. And then I've gathered and ruffled some tulle trim that I had on a spool just all the way around her dress to give it a little bit of poofiness, as you can see. And I love just like the grungy texture going on with her dress, and it just looks really kind of like gothic, and I just love it. And then the base is a glass candlestick, so that's what I did for the base. I've had a couple of these and have been wanting to use them. And then for the very back, as you can see, I rolled some music sheet papers to be for her wings. And I just layered 3 on each side and just distressed them up to give them some grunginess. And then I've placed a rosette trim piece there and a bling for my stash. And then up on the neck, I've done a little seam binding bow with a pearl heart. I really love how this turned out. I've had this sitting in my stash for quite a while to be altered. I'm just going to pick you guys up here so you can see. And I just love how it turned out. I mean, the detail that I put into it, I'm really glad I took my time on it. And I hope you like it, Dee. It's very grungy, mixed media. I would classify this as like elegant grungy, which is kind of strange, I guess, but perfect for her store name, Elegant Embellishments. So I really hope she likes it, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.